Hello and welcome back. Steel Pinnings here once again, and today I bring to you another package day. And this package is from Pickme 1977, and it said there's a lot of good stuff in here, so I'm eager to find out. So let's just dig in. Okay. Awesome. Locks. My heavens. Bubbles! I like bubbles. Alright. Go for the bag first, right? Got a Texas gem. Julio. Oh, that one looks familiar though. I just don't know. I think I might have picked this one once before. Well, I don't remember, so it'd be a fresh pick again, right? Let's see what we got in this one. Looks like a kick cylinder. Yes. And it is Daydream, picked by 1970, or pinned by Pickme 1977. Looks to be like a 6-pin Schleg. Yeah, it's got a nice bitting. There we go. Got a tiny little hang up, but I bet that one's a neat one. You know, if you're going to complain about any of the keyways, I guess mine would be the Yale. I don't like them. I find them difficult. Oh, I say Yale, and look what pops in. This looks like a large format IC core. I think I even have some extra cores like this. This one is picked. But I bet we can get it to control as well. Depends on if it's a challenge. I doubt it. We'll look at that one here at the end. So, let's just keep moving along. A Yale. Looks like a rim. Mummy key. Nightmare, pinned by Pickme 1977. Any lock named Nightmare is pretty scary. Pardon me. Not seeing a whole heck of a lot done to those first and last key pins, you know, the tells. So I bet it is like a psychological nightmare too. Ooh, Tea Party by Den Brass. I remember seeing this one. Yeah, look at that bitting. Lovely. Awesome lock. So smooth. I love that. Den Brass gets some really crazy bitted keys, and they still work just as smooth as a factory cut key. Got a little TSA lock here. TSA number 2. Little combo or key. It's kind of neat. I haven't played too much with these. I've seen a few people playing with them, but I haven't played with many. I don't travel that much, so I don't use them, so I haven't played with them. There's a nice Yale cabinet lock here. Works smooth. It's even got a good bitting to it. Worst case, you could take out this pin right here, remove the core, We'll pick it and then remove the core and repin it to the bottom. It's a little difficult, but can be done. I always like playing with them though, that's for sure. I have a bunch. I only have a couple Yales though, so that's kind of cool too. Got another Den Brass lock there. Awesome, awesome. This is a US lock. Oh, it likes to. See, it's got a good regular bitting. It's a little tight, but works pretty smooth. I mean, it hangs a tiny amount. I see that when you go to pull it out, it'll want to pull out in several little areas there. Kind of locks it up. You have to get it just right. Tells you it's got some good counter milling or threading in it. And it's just catching up doing that. Ooh, this is an old padlock. It's an old Reese. Even got the dirt on it, man. Awesome. Yeah. It's a beautiful little, looks like a little warded. It's even got a little bit of smiley feature to it. I don't think I have a good warded pick. I have to modify a wiper blade as a pick here. If I can get that one open. Or try a different key that's been filed down on its own type of thing. Oh wow, that thing looks Frankenstein for sure. Got a star key for Yale locks. Oh yeah, a classic Yale style keyway. It's a Y1. And the back end of it is just really, I don't see that too often. It's in. Probably because it's got a little recess in there and that holds it. That's just odd. I've never seen those. Definitely got some challenge pieces to it. What's it? Texas Gem? Yeah. I picked geez, what's it called? Master key. Master ring. There you go. It was a I thought it was, at first when I first got it, I hadn't seen one before, and I thought it was a master lock type of thing, but no, it was a master ring. So after I started playing with it, I realized real quick it wasn't a master lock. Alright, these are some awesome locks, man. I really do appreciate this, Pickme. I have your package over here, and I have a couple little extras that are going in it for you. I know for a fact that you, of course, like brass shackle padlocks, and I have one here, and I know your rule about, you know, you got to pick it before you can put it in your case. Now, if that holds true, and this one here just can't get picked and put into the case, then, and you can't keep it, then I'd like it back. But if you can keep it, and you can see fit to keep it if you can't pick it, then I'll happily let you keep it, because I'd love to see you have it in your case. I have a couple in mine, and I want to share the love, you know what I mean? Alright guys, so y'all, thank y'all very, very much for joining me in this box opening. Thank you so very, very much, Pickme 1977. If any of y'all don't know about his channel, then you're living under a rock, but you need to get out and go check him out. Y'all please stay safe and always stay legit. If you like this stuff and you like what I do here, hit that like button. And of course, if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. Until we meet again, folks, peace. Okay, folks, this is a quick addendum to the last video of the package opening from Pickme 1977. And I was looking at this Yale lock that he sent, and he's got it picked already. And I'm thinking I can likely get it to control. Likely. Now it depends on whether or not it needs to go left or right. If it needs to go right, then I'll have to be able to spin it all the way around. If I can't spin it around, then I'll have to repick it to the other direction. Let me grab one that I have and I'll see which direction it needs to turn. Be right back. Okay guys, sorry about that. Now I have this core. Looks very, very similar, as you can tell. And this is the operating key for it. It's got a good bitting. And that's the operating. So to control it, we'll need to turn to the right, I'm pretty sure. I have this one here with the control key. The control key is much longer. It hits the last pin. So put it in, and there it is. So it'll need to go to the right. Okay, so now we know that it needs to go to the right. So let's see if it'll spin around. Yes. Well, even better. See, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put it up here in the vise, but I'm just going to barely clasp it so the tail will spin. Move it over here where everybody can see it. And anyway, it's nice and tight though, but where it'll still turn. Okay, and I'm going to use just a Peterson gem. And what I'm going to do, let's see, move it over some more, and we'll zoom in. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn it back to where it just about relocks, but at the same time I'm going to be lifting on that control plug down in the back. And if it works out right, it should hit control before it relocks. If not, then I'll have to pick it with the control. Alright, so let's give it a shot, right? So I'm going to go back, feel around in here, all the little pins and whatnot, right? Get past all of them, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The sixth one is the lug. Yeah, and you can tell how it raises as I come off of it. So it's real low, and then it'll raise up as I come off of it. So that's the control lug. I can feel putting pressure on it, moves back here. So I want to make sure I stay on it as I turn it back, ever so slowly, and give it nice, constant lift. And I'm not talking a light lift, pretty good amount, but ever so slowly turning it back, because you don't want it to relock. I know I got quiet. I felt movement, so we're about there. My finger on the back hurt. I think right at the moment it's hung on that lug. As you can tell, I was pulling pretty hard. Give my finger a moment to recoup. And we'll try again. Hearing it wanting to relock there. Dadgummit. Alright, well. That Should have been control. There we go. Got it out. Haha! It worked. Cool. I'm glad that worked just like I wanted it to. Awesome. Now I can repin this one and go at it, right? Yeah, let's see if I can show y'all in back here what I was doing. With my little scope, it sometimes works a little bit better. You can see it. Turn the light on. Okay. See that lug right there that I'm shining the light on? That's your control lug. The rest of them all work with the operating key. The control key will be a longer key and it'll lift that one. And what I did was well, y'all saw it. I lifted that lug as I did it, and when I heard it click, I turned it back and it went to control. And that's how you get one of these large format Yales to control. Because if you don't do it that way and you actually try and pick it to control, you have to be able to hold that last lug up the entire time that you're picking all of these other ones. So it makes it very difficult to get a control pick unless you do it that way. And I guess we can go ahead and lock it up. There we go. And let me do a quick judge of the keyway. I have a GA keyway here, and that's a big no. I think this is a GA control. Yeah, it is. I do have some GBs as well. I'll check that out whenever I get it done. But to show y'all how it could work, anyhow, I have the one I have here. And I put it to control, send it in. Doesn't. And see, mine is a 6-pin with the 7-pin control. This is a 5-pin. So this one here is going to stick out. But, you know, it still went in. And key works great. Pull it back out. Yeah, as you can tell, just a little bit longer, as it's got that last lug in it. So the 6 lugs in this one is 5 pin tumbler lugs and 1 control lug, and the bottom one has 6 pin tumbler lugs and 1 control lug. I also have another one with 7 pin tumbler lugs and an 8th, or they call it the 7.5 pin control lug. It's a really, really neat series of locks. I thank you so very much for this Pickme. I've been needing another one, but apparently mine's a little longer, but I will definitely get this one rekeyed. It looks to be like a GB keyway. Not positive, but I think it is. But I will get it pinned up to one of the keys I have here. I appreciate you joining me on this, guys. Y'all please stay safe and always stay legit. If you like this video and like what I do here, hit that like button. And of course, if you're new here, hit that subscribe button. And as always, until we meet again, peace.